Okay, good morning. Today I am going to start with the certification of seeds, its procedure and various objectives. Okay, and first of all, we have to learn what is seed certification exactly and why it is needed actually. And seed certification is a legally sanctioned system actually that is designed to control and maintain the high quality seeds and for propagating material of genetically improved genotypes. As we know, after seed technology, we have to have the improved genetically as well as phenotypically improved planting material, or without certificate it could not be signifies or one can how one can know whether this is the improved material or the certification of that material is needful for sales purposes also, for authenticity purposes also. Okay. Further, this seed certification is the guarantee of seed characters and quality by an officially recognized organization, usually evidenced by a certificate, which includes all the information such as certification category, genuineness of seeds, of species, of variety, then year of collection, or origin place of those seeds, then purity percentage, then soundness and germinative capacity. These all informations are mentioned in the certificate issued for particular lot of seed or particular species. Okay. Then we have to know what is the unit of seed certification, or it could be an individual tree, it could be a clone, stand of trees, and these all are certified under certified, selected, and or source identified seeds. There are three categories of certification actually. As per International Seed Testing Association and Association of Official Seed Analysts, uh, these organizations frame the rules for seed testing at state or government laboratories, and those issues the certificate as per prescribed rules of these agencies. And now we come to know what are the levels or ceilings of these different certifications. Okay. So there are some specific colors of tags or labels. Those are designated for different categories of seed as we have mentioned here. Okay, then the first category is certified tree stands, and these will be designated by blue label only. Okay, the blue color tags or labels will be there with all the information. Okay, then we have second category, that is selected tree seed, and here we have a green color of that particular tag or label. And then we have third category, that is source identified seeds, and these are designated by yellow colored tags. Okay, and then we have what is the procedure of seed certification for tree species, forestry species. Okay, and here there are some criterion, those are discussed herein. And seed producer with application and file will submit to certifying agency with proper particular seed lots. After all the testing and all the processing certificates, he will apply for this certificate to the certifying agency. Okay, then the application should include all the information on identity of seed, name of seed zone, locality, seed production area, seed orchard, etc. Those from the seeds are collected. Okay. Then next, an inspector from the agency, and he must be usually a forester or man trained by forester. Okay, he will check the information on the actual ground also regarding the application of that particular seed lot or particular species. Okay, then he also check that seed collection area are sufficiently isolated from other trees or stand of average tree of same species. Okay, isolation distance must be needed to have meaningful or improved quality of seed as per the application of that producer, okay, seed producer. Probably he should check the areas both at the time of flowering as well as near the time of maturity or harvesting of seeds, okay, just to confirm the procedure of that seed certification. Then we have objectives or why the seed certification is needed, as seed certification allows to check on the origin of seed and trueness of its cultivar's purity or genuineness, just to evaluate the growing crop and supervise the pre-harvest, then harvest and post-harvest operations during seed production and processing practices, okay. Then to conduct the sample and bulk inspection on laboratory test on the basis of some laboratory test, or for homogeneity and controlled plot testing in the field also, okay. Then we have the object of tree seed certification is to maintain and make available the practicing foresters the source of seed, plant and other propagule from superior provenances and variety to grown and distribute as to ensure the genetic identity and high quality of the seed and plants for future purposes, okay. Further, a large proportion of seed used in forestry in India is obtained from unspecified sources and from natural or planted stand, okay, and that are neither classified nor managed especially for seed production. With this realization, there is now a general awareness of the need to formulate and adopt the certification of forestry seed in order to ensure the use of quality seed for raising plantations in India, or for nursery purposes or for various other tree improvement purposes also, okay. Further, we have different categories of seed and plants as mentioned as per their labels and colors. Here these are discussed in very detail, okay. There are four broad categories of tree seeds and plants. Those are moving in national and international trade, and these are described in ascending order, okay, as from raw to the main improved one, okay. And the very first one is unclassified seed and plants. These are the seeds and their origin is unknown or inadequately described, or seed has collected from the stand not classified as seed source by a recognized agency because of poor quality of trees or lack of isolation from inferior trees of the same or related species, okay. These are categorized under this unclassified category, okay. Unclassified seed is mostly collected from felled or stunted trees and the plants raised and marked with little or no supervision, okay. The object of every country is or should be to discard this category of seed and plants at as early as possible, but in actuality the seeds are in absence of the improved or marked trees as elite or plus tree like or seed zone or SPA, or in absence of seed orchard also. Seeds are mostly collected from such sources only, okay, and this is done even today also. Then we have second category, and that is source identified seed and plants. And in this, when the seed or plants are collected or obtained from well known good natural stand and plantations, those are already registered as seed source by a competent authority like the well known research organization of that area, or forest department, or FRI like organizations, okay. The collection area is clearly defined, that is adequate records are available for inspection purposes and earlier inspections also, earlier findings also, okay. Then we have next category, that is selected seed and plant. It means we have selected trees in particular those stands, those are comes under second category, okay, from these sources. When the seed or plants are obtained from earlier carefully selected trees as elite tree or plus tree in natural stands and plantation, then these are classified as better than average and registered by concerned authorities. And the statement made for source identified seed about supervision, etc., and other records are well maintained in this category. As we know, all the informations are already documented or registered or verified as per earlier classes also. Okay. Then we have next category, that is certified seed and plants. These are already certified, and we are just collecting seed from these trees or sources only. Okay. This category is mainly derived from clonal seed trees in clonal seed orchard, and also from elite trees and stand. Those are defined by competent agencies. Okay. These are well documented or verified trees or stands or sources also. Okay. Certified seeds plants are produced in a manner that these ensures the genetic identity and superiority also. Okay. These are the trees having all such type of qualities. The seed production site is well isolated from inferior trees, obvious thing regarding this category. And then further, certified seeds are harvested, processed, tested, and stored as per the standards of certification agencies. Right? Certification trees, certified trees, seeds, or plants are raised under careful supervision and independent inspections uh, by the trained personnel of that research organization, and records of all the activities are well documented and maintained for future uses or future verifications. Okay. Then what is the exact field procedure of seed certification? Here we have divided it into several headings, and these include the very firstly, that is inspection. A qualified professional forester inspect the seed crop before pollination, at least around 6 to 21 months before seed collection. Okay. And at this time the quality of seed tree, incidence of inferior trees, and effectiveness of isolation can be also checked. All the trees species do not produce seed every year, and after the first inspection, subsequent re-inspections are also made in the year of seed certification. Okay. And here we have second point in this procedure, or second step of this seed certification procedure, and that is assessment. That is done for cones and fruits about 90 days before collection time. Okay. Whether these are in full bloom or full growth or not, what is exactly exact condition of these cones or fruits at that time. Then we have collection of the material, needful material, and collection of cone or fruit is done by registered seed collector, followed by their extraction, then cleaning and packaging at a registered laboratory, and stored at registered seed store also. After all the testing and procedure and processing practices, it will be packaged or stored in such type of conditions. Okay. Then here one more thing is mentioned here, that is cryopreservation. All the seeds, although these facilities are available at limited places as being considered costly, but nowadays I think these are available at several places in India also. Mostly it is available, initially it was available in the ICR campus of Pusa campus in Delhi, that is the NBPGR laboratory. Or seeds are just stored in liquid nitrogen medium that is fixed at minus 196 degrees Celsius, and seeds can be stored for infinite time by this method. And the record of collection, processing, testing, and storage are made available for inspection as per the standards whenever needed. Okay. Then we have testing. In this step, testing of seed is also done under the rules of International Seed Testing Association at an official seed testing laboratory, just before store or even after store also, whenever they are ready for sale or ready for use also. Okay. Then it is again the next step, that is seed sowing for certification purpose. Okay. Seeds are sown in registered nursery with appropriate labels and records. Inspection of seedling and transport should be made by professional forester before they are dispatched to needful places. and after all the completion of all these steps, certificates are issued on the basis of the available results and reports from these all practices, and then certificate are issued as per well designed labels like blue label, green label, and yellow label. Okay, and I think this is quite enough and brief account of seed certification of forest trees, and hope you all understand the topic discussed herein. Thank you.